Today, we're gonna make a drink, like we always do, called the Peach Honey Bee. But the one cool thing is we're going to use the Easy ISI whipper and a little bit of carbonation with a CO2 cartridge, soda chargers, and we're gonna make club soda on the fly because we can.
It's our anniversary, so save 15% off at awesomedrinks.com using coupon code CMC7years.
Welcome to Common Man Cocktails. I'm your host, Derrick Schommer. Today we're going to make the Peach Honey Bee. This recipe calls for some club soda, so I'm gonna see if I can make some with my Easy, because I don't have any club soda. I couldn't find it, so I thought maybe I'd just do some what do you call it stuff? The the soda powdery stuff. Baking soda. Powder. Yeah, a little baking powder. Filled it with nice cold spring water, and I'm going to do contents under pressure thing, a little contents under pressure game. Then it's going to be 1 ounce of honey bourbon, a 1/4 ounce of Peach Schnapps, a dash of Fee Brothers peach bitters, and a 1/2 teaspoon of honey. Oh, it's a 1/2 teaspoon. This is a whole teaspoon, so I have to do 1/2 of one of these. We're going to come up with some sort of honey value. So what I did not too long ago, I haven't really got to use this yet because this thing has been full of whipped cream pretty much all the time, is I bought this cool adapter for the Easy, which are, or the ISI, what do you call these things? Whipper. That is, they built specifically for infusions. So, and stuff like that. And the idea is such that your goal is to fill this thing with under pressure, but you're not going to keep it under pressure because you want to use the bubbly liquid within it. So the way you do that without this is you take your standard Easy spout, but it points up, so you've got to start playing this game with trying to like do this, but you don't want it to go too much because then it starts to drip out the whatever the contents are. You can put it up like this, but then it starts to drip out of the glass. So this kind of makes it a little easier so that you're able to blow the gas out, and any of the residual liquids that spray out don't go all over your face and your house and your furniture and your whatever you're doing it in. So we're going to take that. Now I also have these soda chargers. These are not NO2, these are CO2. CO2 has a specific kind of flavor component. Oh crap, it adds. Hey Liam, can you go, you know where my little twisty thing is? You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. Can you go get it? Yeah. We'll do that in a second, because I don't have my twisty thing. I forgot the actual charger component. So, in the meantime, what I'll do is I'll build out the drink as it needs to be. We're going to do our 1 ounce of honey bourbon. I'm not 100% confident he's actually going to find it, so there may be a cut in here as I run away to go get it, and I don't have Ian here to waste my time. Alright, 1 ounce of honey bourbon. You can use whatever honey bourbon. I'm using Wild Turkey for 2 reasons. It's not that bad. Secondly, it was like right on the edge, and I could see it. So, ooh, and it smells good. So it got the nod. And then a 1/4 ounce of Peach Schnapps. Schnapps, I can't say that. Schnapps. Quarter. Which will be enough for this recipe, because this stuff's sweet. And then it's the red thing. You know the thing you twist on top?
The red long thing?
1 dash peach tree. Or not peach tree, peach bitters. That's not it.
Okay.
Do you know where it is?
No, I don't know where it is.
Alright, I'll be back. So now, like, yeah, I just magically appear and, like, dust sprays everywhere?
No. Unless you want to do After Effects.
That sounds like a lot of work. So what do I get in here so far? Just the honey, the peach, and all that stuff. I actually have to put the honey in there. So, there's your CO2 cartridge. Throw it inside of our handy dandy. I'm out of breath because I've been running. Handy dandy charger thingy. Remember, this is where I usually go. Did I put all the seals within it correctly? I don't know. There, lock it in, charge it, get all the CO2 to get inside the water. Also helps get some of the club soda to move around if there's any that didn't already kind of settle.
Baking soda.
Baking soda, club soda. I wouldn't need this if I had club soda. I wouldn't double charge this. I do that for infusions, but with this, done. Now, we should have, I've never done this, so I'm kind of curious on how it comes out. And I don't need this much club soda, I only needed to top it. I don't even think I have a glass. Ooh. Good glass now. Yeah, looks clean, I think. I don't know. Jennifer, you want to give me a... No, it should be fine. No, that was a spare one. Oh wow, that's a lot of bubbles in there.
Fizzy.
Like with all the CO2 just shot up into my nose, like when you take a drink of Coke too quickly and it goes right up your nose. Whoa! Hopefully that's not soap. Or any soap in there, but it shouldn't be. Washed it like 5 times. Now, so you say just take the top off?
Yeah, and then scoop some. You still have to
it is crystallized.
squeeze it a bit.
So pop it up?
Scoop it, yeah.
Probably good. Fun part is getting it all off your spoon. Done. Honey, it's fun. Alright. Now, stage 2. We need some ice.
It's good in hot stuff.
Yeah, if it's in hot, this would not be a problem.
No. It's like sugar.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, it's just like sugar. Once sugar granules don't work so well. Shake it up good, because hopefully get some of that sugar to sugarify. What's a new word? Sugarify!
What exactly does it mean?
Sugarify?
Yeah.
It means to infuse with sugar, much like emulsifying with egg white, but with sugar. It's a technical term. You'll learn it once you go to those places where you learn that type of stuff.
Bartending school?
Yep. Alright. We're going to add some of our soda water.
Not much of a drink there.
No. There is not. You can just double it, triple it. I figure we don't need to. Because we get, like, this week I got one guy's just like, why don't you make one drink for everybody? I'm like, it'd be a tremendous waste of time.
And alcohol, since
Yes.
we throw it away anyway.
Yeah, we don't actually drink the cocktails we make after we're done. Otherwise, we'd be destroyed making 5 drinks in a
Well, if they're
course of
good,
an
I
hour.
sometimes drink them.
So there you go, my friends. Look at it. It's very, it's very boring. Kind of looks like ginger ale.
Eh.
But what I wanted to do is not add too much water to it, because there's a lot of water here, and I didn't want to make it too watered down, so I thought I'd taste it first, and it tastes pretty good, so we'll leave it at that. I mean, it's the big difference, and I've heard this on Reddit and some other places, is when you use the easy to make the cocktail, or to make the soda, because of the pressure and everything, it tends to be extremely, the bubbles are very fine. They're almost like, I want to say champagne bubbles, but they're more like real actual soda bubbles, like smaller soda bubbles, where if you do it with like a soda stream, they tend to be bigger, larger bubbles. The difference in that might be some of the flavor you get out of the CO2, but a lot of it tends to be just the flavor on your tongue and the mouthfeel of the drink. The smaller the bubbles, the more silky it's probably going to be. Excuse me. So this has that silky nature and a little bit of honey draw to it. And the peach is kind of like your sugar in here along with that honey. It's probably the bitters in this case, but you get a little peach in the back end. Subtle peach, like just the right amount of peach actually. But the nose, like when you smell it, it just smells like bright peaches from the Fee Brothers. I don't know if nobody else really makes a peach bitter, so I don't have any other basis for comparison. There's probably some small batch companies I don't know about, but the Fee Brothers one works fine, and they're fairly inexpensive. So if you're looking for Fee Brothers, you can always get them at awesomedrinks.com. There's my pitch for the day. Very easy to drink. No real alcohol burn. A little honey sweetness that kind of makes you want to keep taking sips because it does kind of satisfy your sweet tooth a little bit. But it's not overly sweet considering it is a honey drink. And it's not too bourbony. Don't get a lot. There's a little bit of a back end peach kind of barrel, like a barrel aging to it. So I think it's actually pretty good. It is as light and easy to drink as a ginger ale would be. So if you could picture a peach honey ginger ale without the ginger, that's the drink. Probably not for everybody, but it's a pretty good time. I like it. Question of the day. I keep forgetting to bring up my questions of the day questions. I want to know what you guys think of carbonated beverages. Like, what type of carbonated beverages? Because I think when we posted something about the Not Your Father's Root Beer, some people mentioned how it's really carbonated. I know Q Drinks, Q Tonic, and especially their Q Ginger Ale, or Q Ginger Beer, one of them is, they're all really carbonated, like as much as the bottle would hold without blowing up. Then there's lighter carbonated drinks. Then there's those that are flat. Like Jennifer likes to flatten her sodas before she drinks them.
I do. I shake them.
So, do you shake your sodas before you open?
No, once they're open.
Yeah, you shake them.
I take a sip and then I shake it so there's room. There's room. Or if it's a bottle soda, I just put the cap on and shake it.
That's just weird.
No, I don't like it super bubbly.
You heard it here.
I've
seen other people do that too. So, what is your answer? You should write them below. For those that haven't noticed, the views are down. It's summertime. Not a lot of people are commenting. We've got a good host of like dedicated folks. There's always 20 to 30 people in here on a live stream on a Friday night during the summer. That's not too bad. We did have like 70 the first 2 times I think we were streaming on YouTube. So I'm sure we'll get back to that. But because it's summertime, views are low. I'm looking to adopt some new viewers. I know some of the trends of the older videos like the Skittles vodka and stuff are kind of slowly waning as people go, yeah, whatever, Skittles vodka. So I need people to do some sharing and help us gather this out. Put it on your Facebook page. Say, hey, saw this awesome guy. Some people do it every now and then. They just plus comment at cocktails, and I see it come in. They go, oh, this cool drink for so and so, or they tag their friend directly, and I'm like, what's that for? And you figure out they're just tagging somebody. That's fine. I will take the chatter of people just tagging your buddies for videos on Facebook or on YouTube. So go ahead, help share it, help subscribe it. We're done. Oh, the other thing I noted, I never remember. I'm gonna see if I can do like a little promo thing for this. But if you subscribe to the show, there's a little gear next to the subscribe button. If you click on it, you can say receive notifications. That way, whenever we post a new episode, you'll get an email. I do this for a couple of shows I watch. There's some I just like transient watch every now and then. The shows I'm really dedicated to, I have it send me an email. So the minute that thing comes out, boom, email my inbox, and I'm with one of the first 10 people to find it. So there's that option too. We're done. We're teaching you how to drink. I don't see it coming off, so. Dog hair, nice. Hair of the dog cocktail.